Setting it off is the legendary ultimate DJ Double K, the realness. The realness. The realness.
Word up, word up, word up. Standing back on one time real quick. Real quick, is one last thing that I forgot to present to you. This is the continuation of the Punk Funk Nation Grandmaster Hank Punk Funk Nation show I just did. I just showed you the Punk Funk flyers, right? But what I forgot to do was I want to show you the very first flyer to the first official DJ battle ever in the history of Pittsburgh. The very first official DJ flyer to the very first official DJ battle that took place in Pittsburgh on March 20th, 1987. You dig what I'm saying? March 20th, 1987. This is the first official DJ battle ever in the history of Pittsburgh, which took place at Wilson's Banquet Hall. Word up. No one has this flyer. This is an exclusive right here, and I'm about to just set it straight from the door when it comes to hip-hop history like I usually do. And I want to present the first official flyer from that battle. Check this out. You ready? Check this out. Check out the DJs who was in the battle. Now look who was the winner right there. Yours truly, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, the official winner of the first ever DJ battle in the city of Pittsburgh that took place March 20th, 1987 at Wilson's Banquet Hall. This is exclusive Hall of Fame history right here because it shuts everything down. You dig what I'm saying? Unless you're going to produce something earlier than this, it's a wrap. You dig what I'm saying? This was the first DJ battle ever in the city that took place, and yours truly, myself, DJ Double K, emerged as the winner. And guess what else is exclusive about this? There's video to this. I hope to be getting back real soon. Video to this. You dig what I'm saying? I had to take, but, you know, things happen or whatever. But the video, when I get my hands on this, YouTube is going to be shut down. This was a jam-packed one of them parties that went to like 6 in the morning, and, you know, the winner got, you know, the trophy or whatever, and he got to spend the whole night DJing the rest of the party, which was me, myself. I got pictures of this. I'm going to put the pictures up now, the photos or whatnot. So this is definitely an exclusive flyer. Like I said, when you see that video, jam-packed, at least 300-400 people in there, stacked, I mean, to the rafters, word up. But this is an exclusive flyer here. Check this out one more time, because you ain't gonna ever see this again. And if you did, it came out of my, somebody must have took it out of my Facebook or something like that. But this is the official flyer. See how beat up it is. Once again, the first official flyer to the first ever DJ battle in the city of Pittsburgh. Check it out. Nine to 2 a.m., $3 at the door. Man, oh man. I forget who designed this flyer. That was my man. He lived on the hill though. You know, and he went to Shinley. This was my man right here. I forget his name. His name is down here in the corner, but I can't really read it because I can't understand it. But I know who he is. He designed this flyer, so much props to you. And this is definitely an exclusive. So, like I said, you know, a lot of people always wonder why this city never advances, whatever city you may be in, that is, you know. And the reason is because you don't know your history. You dig what I'm saying? You try to jump over it and jump around it, but it's no way around it. That's the karma you get because you don't know or acknowledge your own history. And if you think about it, the cities that's on top of whatever now or in the past, they've always acknowledged and loved their own history before them, and they stood on that. That's what I'm saying. That was the building block and foundation for them to advance, because they had a foundation to go on. Whereas if you in a city and you think you got the baddest rappers or DJ, whoever and you wonder why ain't nothing happening, because you don't acknowledge your real history because you don't know it. If you do know it, you try to lie something like, I don't know. It's just karma attached to it. Not knowing your history straight up and down, no matter what it is, whether it's civil rights history, slavery history, or hip hop history, or your own city hip hop history, that is. Once you don't have a thorough understanding of it, you don't have nothing to stand on, so you don't proceed to move forward. And if you do, if God allows you to go forward, it's like every 30 years. You know what I'm saying? One every 30 years type thing or whatever, which don't make no impact or difference whatsoever. But as soon as you acknowledge your history, think about all the cities you can research from the past, whether it's New York, Philly, whatever, even ATL, even New Orleans, Texas, Scarface, Master P in the New Orleans, they all have a history to stand on and they acknowledge it. That's why they build on top of that. So this is the history y'all need to get up on, especially you young DJs who thinking you doing something correct and you doing it totally incorrect. Because we did it first, or I should say I did it first. You dig what I'm saying? And here's the proof. So you need a thorough education on your history, then you can proceed forward, word up. And this is just to start to show you that you do have a history. And thank God for YouTube to present this, because now the record can always be set straight without any disputing whatsoever. Take a look at this one last time. Look at the date thoroughly. March 20th, 1987, Friday. I remember it like yesterday. Last time I checked, we in 2015 and get ready to go into 2016. So you do the math. And there it is. So I just wanted to sign back on, because I couldn't leave this out. I meant to show this with the Punk Funk Flyers, but I totally forgot, whatever. But yeah, so every place has a history. Everybody you see ain't no new jack, whether you know them or heard of them or not. Do your research, especially when it come to me, because it's all authentic over here. Google me twice if you got to. YouTube me, all that, and you see the history is real. And if you need some history lessons or advice on how to move with this, and want to know how I've been in this game and ain't lost a beat, just got better, it's because I always respected my history. See, I grew up listening to people who invented it, not nobody local or nothing like that, so to speak. Just people who invented it, which was the Flashes, the L Brothers, the Bambadas, the Hercs, and the unknown people who didn't get their props, but I know who they are because I got the tapes. You dig? So I studied that. I was studying all them people at like 9 years old. So by the time I was like 16, 14, 15, 16, I was a terror because I already knew I was like a made man because I had did my homework. 14, so I had to study people before I was 14, So we talking 40s, 84, I was 14, so anything before the years of 84, going backwards, that is, word up. So yeah, that's all you got to do. But I just wanted to show you this because this is important right here. This is the original flyer, and one day it will be in some type of Hall of Fame or something, whether it's local or worldwide, because this is the proof this is like the scrolls of my history and hip hop history in this city or whatever. The scrolls. This is like deep, the real Bible. Deep. We going deep, like Eddie Murphy said. So when they dig it up and pull up this YouTube video 1,000 years from now, this is what they're going to see. And if you try to skip over this, that's when you know you're dealing with a fraud, whether it's a person or a city, because a whole city can be made up of frauds, believe that. I know, you dig what I'm saying from experience. So if your city ain't moved in 30, 40 years, guess what? Your city's been dealing with frauds. So the sooner you acknowledge the realness and the history, you can move forward. That's it. So we gonna sound it off right there. Once again, you was in the mix by me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K. Big shouts to all our YouTube subscribers as usual. We almost hitting 5,000. If you want to get at me, hit me up, djdoublek@yahoo.com, or you can friend me on Facebook. You want to book us, you can hit me up at srpmangmt@yahoo.com. 2 months, 2 months, or 2 to 3 weeks in advance, because we be busy, so you have to book us in advance. You can't just call me out of the blue. Word up. So on that note, we're going to sound it off. Once again, you was in the mix by me, myself, the ultimate DJ Double K, live on Storage Room Radio International. The real. Bust it out.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.
Let me let this rock on out. Let me ride it on out.
I gotta go now. Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.
You're listening to another Storage Room Radio Master Mix exclusive.